Hey guys! So today I'm embarking on a quest, journey, adventure, challenge that I think is gonna be fun. I think I can do it and I think it's manageable, but then I feel like I'm also gonna like suck at it. I don't know, but we'll see. This week I'm going to be reading 50 pages every day for a week. And I think it's manageable. I think it was too manageable to the point where I was like, let me make it 100. That's not happening. But we're gonna start off with 50 and see how we do. And then maybe, I can increase it and do bigger numbers. I have my books picked out for the week. I'm gonna show you the books and then we can talk. They're kind of boring, oops, but they need to get read. So I have 4 books. 2 are on my iPad. We're gonna be reading The Co-op, which I'm currently reading right now by Tara Dewitt. It was recommended to me by one of you guys. Her name is Victoria. Thank you so much because I'm loving the book. Our second book is Twisted Hate by Anna Huang, which I think Huang Stop! Twisted Hate by Anna Huang. I don't think that's gonna get read, but whatever. And I have 2 physical. We have Tell Me Something Real by Calla Delvin. I already sectioned off the book into 50-page increments and we can get this done. I think we can. And then I have American Like Me, which is my required reading for the summer that I just need to get in. So I'm not gonna be like jumping around between books. I'm gonna focus on one book, try and finish it, and then move on to the next one. And if I did the math correctly, let's just say like a book is 350 pages times what? If we do 50 pages for 7 days, that's 350. And a book is around 350 pages, right? So that's like an entire book in a week. But if we're really thinking about it, I'm really enjoying The Co-op. So I'm thinking I'm gonna read more than 50 pages in a day. So, I think I can get through at least 2 books, maybe 3. So that's my goal. And I think it'll be interesting. I'm actually going to eat breakfast and then probably get started. Or not get started. I think I'm like 50 something pages into it already. I started reading this on the plane. I'm on page 60, so I'm gonna try to get to 110, which I think is easy. I'll be back to you once I complete that goal, once I do what I need to get done, once everything is completed. I just want to say I'm really enjoying this book. They got in after getting into a little fight at the store and then they started kissing and then he was like, no, we shouldn't do this, and then he stopped it and then she got mad and then pretended nothing was happening and then they got into another fight. It's just like, I just love it. Oops. Basically this book is about 2 people, Lauren and Deacon. Their grandmothers were together but they both died and they own this house and they left it to the 2 of them. I think they each own a third of the house because another person named Sally, who's another old lady, also lives in the house. So I think they each own a third. They're both like, let's just renovate the house and sell it, and yeah. So obviously, like, where's this money gonna come from? They're like, let's get married because Lauren's friend lets it be known to the public that she has this trust fund that she gets once she gets married, and they could use that for the house. So that's why they get married, so they can access the trust fund, so then they can renovate the house, so then they can sell it for more money and get that more profit. But then they both have plans to do stuff with the money. So for now, they're both living in this house together, and they also have this past because like when they were teenagers, they messed around a bit, and I guess Lauren thought their relationship was more serious than Deacon thought and broke her heart essentially. And so she's kind of hated coming back to this summer town, beach town, but now she's back because she don't got anything else going on. So now it's basically a marriage of convenience, and there's not really grumpy sunshine. No, I would say enemies. I would say lovers to enemies to situationship to lovers. He literally said, he was like, we could never win. Like, we could never be on the same foot. We can never agree. They're always fighting. And I love it. Sorry? Like, what? I was just reading this one part and they were saying that Lauren could take something of Deacon's because of something. It's just like, what are the pros to getting married? Besides the ring, the rock, the title. Because I'm not seeing everything I've seen so far, like in books and just in life, like what's the point? Taxes? I don't care. Oh my god, that just reminded me of something. So they're talking about like getting married so they could access funds, right? So they'll just throw in words like, we have to, the subs for the trust fund, I'll put your name on the lease, can you put me on your health insurance? It's like all these words and terms, like I'm getting lost, and I quite frankly don't care, and also don't know what any of that means. So it's not even helping me understand the story and like what's going on right now. I don't know, it's just like words and terms I don't know, and I don't know what that I don't know what that means. So like, how's that helping me with the story? And it like kind of takes me out. But so far, it's just a little minor detail, a little minor kink, an obstacle on the story. But yeah, I'm gonna continue reading, and I'll be back if I could get my glasses back on. All right, I'll get back to you once I'm finished reading. So I'm back, half asleep, but I'm back. I'm on chapter 22, page 202, 62% into the book. I'm loving it still. Those small things I said before, Loren was a little annoying in the beginning because she was just like, I thought she was gonna be this like clumsy, klutzy, annoying weirdo, but but she's not. She's a good main character, and so is Deacon, and I really love their dynamic. It's really interesting, and it's not linear. I've said this before in romance books that I like when kind of all over the place, kind of. It's not just like meet, get together, kiss, get together, fight, make up. You know what I mean? It's different because that's what real relationships are, complex and different. How do we get here? Anyway, but I definitely beat the 50-page goal for today. I read 142 pages. Let's go. Let's go. I think I'm probably gonna stop here, but it's going really well. And I'm kind of scared for the next few days. I'm kind of scared for once I finish this book because we might not have the same momentum. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow when I start day 2. Day 2. It's like day 2 of no water, no sleep, no food, no sun, no bathroom. No, it's day 2 of the challenge. And I've been thinking maybe I should be doing this a different way. I've been thinking about like changing formats. I know I said that I wasn't going to like switch books throughout the challenge. Like I would like read a book and finish it. But my thing is like my eyes are kind of getting tired from looking at my tablet because I've been reading I think the last 3 books on my iPad, and I've just been missing a paperback. And also like it's easier for me to read on my iPad at night. Something during the day I read a paperback. Starting a new book is kind of crazy. I might read 50 pages of American Like Me instead of the co-op because I really need to read this. So I'm on page 21, so plus 50 is like 71. I'll let you know if anything changes or if I complete the 50 pages of this book. How much is this? $18? Oh my god, this is one of my favorite books. I love this book. Why is this book so big? These books are so expensive. I'm in Indigo? No, never been in this book place before. This book has like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh my god, this is so cool. It looks like a journal. This is really cool. So it is 10:30 on the dot, and I have not read a single page of a book today. After I filmed that intro clip, immediate had things to do, immediately was gone all day. We have like an hour and 30 to read 50 pages. Do we think we can do it? Do we think we can do it? So I'm actually going to, I don't know. Oh my god, I should probably read this. Alright, so I'm gonna actually stop what I'm doing and do the challenge I set for myself. Let's get to page 70. Okay, so I just got to page 77 of American Like Me. I'm really enjoying this book. It's just like a bunch of people in the entertainment industry, or like from all walks of life, that are either like first generation or simply just like a person of color in America, and their experiences. And they talk about their culture, and it's really nice. It's really eye-opening, and I like reading about these people. Some I've heard of, some I haven't, but it's just very interesting. Yeah, but that concludes it for day 2. Today was kind of off because, you know, I had to squeeze it in there today, whereas yesterday, you know, all I could do was read. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna take away from this challenge, that which I already basically knew, that sometimes you have the time to read, sometimes you don't. Whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys for day 3. We're back. I think I'm literally in the same position I was last time I updated you. Anyway, it's day 3. It's nighttime, but I already did my pages for today. I read 50 more pages of American Like Me. I'm on page 133, and I don't really have anything to say. It's good. I'm still liking it. Yeah, I'm annotating it, and I'm getting through it. It is required reading, so... But yeah, I'm probably gonna stop reading this, and I'm probably gonna read some more of the co-op tonight, but making no promises. But either way, I did what I had to do. Day 3 is complete. I'm killing it. Hey guys! So I think it's day 4. It is day 4, and I'm 80% into the co-ops. I did my 50 pages with this. I'm on page 262, but I'm actually going to continue reading and potentially finish the book because I might as well. You know what I mean? It's really good. I was liking it a lot before, but like I took a few days off of this book, and so I kind of was forgetting stuff that happened, stuff I like. But now I feel like I'm getting back into it, and yeah, I'm about to hit this scene where they're about to argue, and hopefully something crazy happens. Yo, oh my god, I'm kind of crying a bit. You know, eyes got a little watery. He just proposed. That was so cute. What is it, day 5? I've been coming to you guys at this angle multiple times. Anyway, I just finished the co-ops. I think I'm gonna give it around maybe 4 stars right now. Might change. It was falling flat a little bit at the end, but then as you saw, I was crying. I almost like shed a few tears, but it was a cute story. I did read a little bit of American Like Me. Yeah, that's my update. I would just like to add a few things. First, I'm still a little confused about my rating. I don't know if I think it's maybe like a 3.75 or like a 4. I don't know. I'm confused. I want to say that it did fall flat towards the end, and then once he proposed, you know, I got excited again, of course, and then I just wanted the book to end after that. Oops. But I don't know if that's because of the book itself or maybe just like my mood, because I had to force myself to finish it. I was like, read this book. Like, it wasn't like I need to finish this book. I need to see what happens. It was read the book, read the 50 pages today. I don't know if that's influencing why I didn't really enjoy the ending of the book, or was it truly that the end of the book, or I didn't enjoy it. I feel like your mood towards reading definitely affects a book. So, yeah. Let's go on to day, what is it, 6? Lord have mercy. I don't look good. So I was trying to read for my 50 pages, and I fell asleep on the floor. Yeah, I don't look good right now. I was trying to read American Like Me, then I was just like, absolutely not. Then I picked up Tell Me Something Real by Kala Delvin, and I got to page 28, and that's when I was just like, let me take a nap on the floor. So yeah, I'm gonna continue it. We have like 20 pages left, literally, till I meet the goal. But no, whatever. I'm not gonna have any opinions. I look so Weird. Anyway, so I reached page 50 exactly. I just have a few things I want to say about this book. First of all, I'm really enjoying it so far, even though there are long chapters, or yeah, like longer-ish chapters, not what I'm usually looking for. The story is moving pretty fast, and I want to come on here and say it's kind of moving a little too fast, because we already have like a little connection with a guy, and I wish it was, obviously we know where it's gonna go, but I wish it was moving a little bit slower. I love how the story is going though, minus that, the pacing and everything, I do like that, but I just wish that part's just a little bit slower so it can feel more satisfying and we can get to know, or I don't know, you know what I mean? But also, I'm kind of comparing it to this other book, Hannah Who Fell from the Sky. I didn't expect a romance in this book. Neither did I expect a romance in this one either. But this one, I feel already, even though I'm 50 pages in, I already feel like this one was paced better and it was moving slower. I'll see once I get more into the book, but we're just meeting him out the gate. I'll give you a little synopsis, basically. So there's 3 sisters, Adrienne, Vanessa, and Marie. We're reading from Vanessa's point of view, and their mother has leukemia and she goes to Mexico frequently to get these treatments that are illegal in the United States. I don't know how to pronounce this. Laetrile is cyanide, and it comes from apricot pith, and it's illegal in the United States, so a lot of people go to this clinic in Mexico to get treatments, and people with cancer, or particularly like blood cancers, go there and it's seen as a cure. So that's what their mother's doing. I'm enjoying it so far and I'm gonna keep reading it. So things are getting weird. Why is she like, I spot his toothbrush and want to run my fingertip along the bristles simply because it's been inside his mouth? What? I'm not being polite. I want to see his things rest in my drawers, hang in my closet. I haven't felt this possessive since I had dolls. So somebody actually called the police, but this is making me think, because on this little summary page, it says, as she and her sisters navigate first loves and college dreams, they are completely unaware that an illness far more insidious than cancer poisons their home. Their world is about to shatter under the weight of an incomprehensible betrayal. Who moves into their home? Caleb and his mom. But what are they gonna bring that's worse than cancer? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So it's officially the last day. I read 80 pages of Tell Me Something Real by Calla Delvin. Wait, I literally just got the title of this book. I just understood Tell Me Something Real, because everything in this book is a lie. This book is crazy. This book is really good. Yo, I don't know what it is about these books that I got from this random shop on vacation. Each and every single one that I've read is insane. The plot twist, God help me. I'm gonna be finishing this definitely tomorrow, because like, where do we leave off? The big thing got revealed, so how do we continue? Unless someone's lying again too, and like the whole reveal was a lie. I don't trust anybody until the end of the book. Until I shut the book, that's when I'll believe what's happening. But yeah, that's the end of the challenge. I thought I would wrap this up with some ending thoughts about how, everything went. So at the beginning of the challenge, I was really confident. I think I actually remember saying that I was going to read 3 books.
I think I can get through 2. At least 2 books. Maybe 3.
Yeah, so I only ended up reading 1 and completing 1. So that's really cute. I love when I reach my goals. I love when I accomplish what I say I'm going to accomplish. I think I could have met my goal of reading 3 books if I would have read differently. I wish I would have finished the co-opt straight through and then read some of American Like Me. And then I knew I wanted to read this book, so I wish I would have just picked this up as soon as I finished the co-op, so I could have possibly finished it by now and then just read American Like Me. I could have read 3 books in this challenge if I would have read differently and just had a different strategy. I think I actually literally did what I said I wasn't going to do.
I'm not going to be like jumping around between books. I'm going to focus on one book, try and finish it, and then move on to the next one.
I said I wasn't going to be jumping around books. and I literally did that. Oops. But yeah, I was really confident when I first started the challenge, and then it just kind of dwindled and kind of just like went up and down. Like some days I would have to force myself at like 10 o'clock at night to read these 50 pages, and I don't know, it kind of started feeling like a chore some days, like, ugh, I gotta read. But then most of the time after I started reading, then it got easier and I just read and enjoyed it. But I don't really like having this goal in the back of my mind that I have to read a certain amount. I don't know, I feel like it just takes the fun out of it, and it kind of makes me go back to school where, you know, you had to read some books. So I don't really like that. But honestly, it's kind of great reading every day. I could see me doing that. No, because why? I closed the book and I was like, okay, so 50 pages tomorrow, and I was like, wait a minute, the challenge is over. Wait, I don't have to do this every day. I don't like having an overall goal. Usually when I read books, I have a goal of like, I want to get to chapter whatever, I want to get halfway, I want to get to this page. That's what I do when I read most of the time. It's never like this everyday thing if I have to read every day, because truthfully did not want to read every day, and that's when it kind of wasn't fun anymore. But yeah, things I took away from this, I don't know. If I were to do this again, I definitely would plan out when I would read, because usually I would leave it towards the end of the day. And by the end of the day, I mean literally like 10 or 11 p.m. And then I'm like, it just didn't work out. It was just a mess. I did complete 50 pages every day, which I think I knew I was going to be able to do it. I knew. But I'm happy that I did complete every day and I stuck to it. I finished a co-op by Tara Do It. I think I'm going to change my rating. I think I said 4 stars earlier. I'm going to change it to 3.5, because while I did have some scenes that I really enjoyed in the beginning, the end really fell flat for me. And it wasn't just because I didn't feel like reading. It was okay, but it wasn't a 4. I'm like 40% into this book, American Like Me. Hopefully I can finish it before school starts, and then I'm like, I don't even know. Let me input it to Goodreads right now. I'm 60% in to Tell Me Something Real, and hopefully I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. But yeah, that concludes it for the challenge. I think I would like to do this again, but I would put it to 100. Now that would be a real challenge, and I think I would actually jump over it. So let me know if you want me to do 100 pages of this challenge or any other reading challenges, and I will see you guys in the next one.